So here we have last 14 years of Samsung Galaxy S series flagship, and we have come a long way, that is for sure. You guys can see Samsung have done so many changes in terms of design, features, size and the software. Which one of these was your first Samsung S series flagship phone? Let me know in the comment section below.
The Galaxy S is Samsung Mobile's most significant achievement in the US smartphone market.
So starting things with the Galaxy S1 versus S24 Ultra, and wow, 14 years of difference. Just cannot imagine what we're gonna see in the next 10 years. The S1 had a 4-inch display, 5-megapixel rear camera and was made in collaboration with Google. Then came the S2, which was one of the slimmest phone of that time but had a huge bottom bulge like a camera grip, I guess for the speaker. It had dual-core Exynos chip and 8-megapixel camera. The Galaxy S3 was made official with a single 8-megapixel camera and was the first phone to have zero shutter lag, so it was a huge deal at that time. It had HD screen paired with quad-core CPU and 1 GB of RAM. This is Galaxy S4 versus S24 Ultra, 10 years of difference. So a 5-inch display versus 6.8-inch panel, quad-core silicon clocked at 1.9 GHz versus 8 Gen 3 powerful silicon, and some iconic live wallpapers which is missing from the S24. Then came the amazing Galaxy S5 with 1440p high resolution display, USB cover and a textured finish back, which was kinda like a band-aid. The best part is it had a heart rate scanner and a 16 megapixel HDR camera. The first ever quad-core Edge S series flagship, the S6 Edge powered with Samsung's Exynos Silicon and 3 GB of RAM. Still had a single camera, still had that front-facing home button, but the curved edge display was simply gorgeous. It is now gone in the S24 Ultra, something you all should note. The S7 Edge was sorta similar to the S6 Edge but had a large display, dual-pixel 12-megapixel camera for amazing night and daylight images. Yeah, it was an awesome device, and yes, that was the end of the front home button design because the Samsung S8 and S8 Plus had an all-screen infinity curved display with no button on the front. They shifted the fingerprint scanner near the camera module. Yeah, that was a weird position. There was Type-C port and the headphone jack was still intact. Massive camera change came with the Galaxy S9 Plus, dual cameras, wide and zoom with variable aperture for better images. The S10 Plus had triple cameras, so from single in the S8 Plus, dual in the S9 Plus, we went to triple cameras in the S10 Plus, and it was the first flagship phone with dual hole punch selfie shooter. So we finally had a hole in the screen. So no doubt a wow design at that time, and the last S series phone with headphone jack, but the first S series with one UI. Samsung went super innovative with the S20 Ultra, 4 cameras with 100x zoom periscope shooter, a single center hole punch selfie shooter, but the headphone jack was gone and Exynos was the worst of all. The S21 Ultra was a perfection over the S20 Ultra, but Exynos was killing it from the inside, and that camera module was simply hideous. The S22 Ultra, however, was a massive change because it was a reflection of Note series and even had an S Pen inside. Best in class camera, and Samsung started killing Exynos variant because in India it had Qualcomm silicon from inside. Yes guys, with the S23 Ultra, Samsung not only used Qualcomm 8 Gen 2 for all but also delivered it with a 200 megapixel highest resolution sensor. This the S24 Ultra, the first jump in the direction of AI. With the Galaxy AI, you get lots of AI features like live translation during calls, circle to search and photo editor. And in terms of hardware, it is the first S phone with titanium finish, and they finally broke the curse of S6 Edge with a flat front display. So from the S1 to S24 Ultra, that was a hell of a ride, and I am sure it is gonna get wilder and more innovative in the next 10 years. This is all guys, thanks so much for watching. Your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Peace out.